Hey, welcome to No Got Farms, everybody. We appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch our videos. Today, we got some rain on the farm. How exciting is that? Now, it's not a gully washer. Seems to be pretty steady. Hopefully it's gonna rain for a couple hours and our springs will come back and life will be good again. Because everything around here is crispy, crunchy brown. So, when it rains, we got other things that we need to do. Usually inside the barn, there's always something maple related, or in this case, our big old woods here. I broke one of the blades off. I'll show that to you here in a minute. And I went and bought some new blades. Thankfully, our local Kubota dealer, who's also a woods dealer, had the blades, and we're gonna put them on. And I'll show you what they look like, how I beat them up on our mountain, and what they look like now. As always, we appreciate you guys watching our videos. If you like what you're seeing, give us that thumbs up. We appreciate it. Let's see if we can get this done. You guys might remember in a previous video we replaced the gearbox on the other side, and it's doing pretty good. While we're doing the blades today, I'm gonna go ahead and check all the gearbox levels and make sure we have plenty of gear lube in them. Come on. Oh boy. Okay, that worked. All right, guys. You can see what they're supposed to look like. This one's clearly broken. So instead of replacing just one, I got two sets of blades, and we're going to replace all four blades. I'm not really sure what I hit. I'm sure it's a rock. But I snapped that puppy right off. Look at that. Pretty bent too. You can kind of get a little look here. A little bent. A lot bent compared to the new ones. One of the problems I have, guys, is these things get worn and they won't go through here. Now, of course, this is bent, so it makes it a little bit harder. So we're going to straighten it out. But even after I straighten it out, it's just not going through. So we're going to grind these edges off here, or grind these edges off right there, and make it work. So guys, there's a couple of ways you can do this. A Dremel works, but we use one of these spiral bits, like that. And a drill, it's pretty low impact. It's not going to throw a lot of stuff like a die grinder would, although we may have to switch up. What we're going to do is just quick test to see where it's hitting. Yeah, hitting everywhere. Okay, so check it out, guys. Right through, a little bit of wiggle. I'm good with that. Now we got 3 more to do. works. Look how ugly that thing is. There's nothing round about that. Guys, there's two kinds of blades. There's a right and a left. And on smaller cutters, you may only have one kind of blade that would have two sides. In our case, these are unidirectional. The unit spins, you see, this side. All right. So the unit on this side spins like this, okay? And that means the blade that's on this side has to have the cutting edge where it is here. If you notice, man, these things are heavy. That cutting edge is on the other side. And so this blade goes on that side, this blade goes on this side, and these are high lift blades. So these things are going to suck the grass up a little bit and give it a little cleaner cut. One thing's for certain, I can't put them on from the top. So I got to go underneath, hold it up, put the monster pin in, put the washer on it, and then put the clasp on it from underneath. Then I can come on the top and I can screw it down. Maybe I'm not strong enough, I'm not really sure, but I can't manipulate it. Now if there's a second hole here, or this whole access hole was bigger, well then I could easily reach down in, put it on, and grab it. Yeah, boy. Alright. Great. Ah! Oh boy. That's tight. There's my hat to hold in the bald spot. Okay. Hammer time. Let me show you how this works. This pin, the blade goes through it, so the blade would be sitting on top. This goes up through the center of the stump jumper. This shim that we rounded out goes down on top of it. It's going to land somewhere about right there. This is the arm that's going to catch it. So it's going to go down, and now you can see that hole is elongated or bigger on one side than the other. So it's going to go down, it's going to slide forward. So now we've got a hole in the shim and this facing forward. Next, we still got that groove right there. You see that groove? This little guy right here is going to slide right on in, and we're going to tap it into place. Maybe that's wrong. We're going to tap it into place. Now it's going to sit there, and this is going to get screwed down in. And that's how it goes. So it's pretty simple. Pull your screw out, pull the pin out, slide this guy back. This comes off. If yours are worn, this won't come off very easily. Now mine are not, so we've wallowed it out or made a big hole. Comes off, and then the blade drops right through the bottom. Pretty simple, huh? The next thing we need to do is put our inspection plates on. Helps if you take the bolt off. This has been sitting in the shop overnight, so everything is settled out, and this is a good time to check the fluid level or the gear oil level in the box. Yep, kind of milky nasty. Yep, we're going to change it out again at the end of the season. That one does pretty good. Let's check the middle one. Yep. Gear oil good. sun's out, it's time to go work on a fence and move the turkeys. At this point in our day, this project is done. We've got new blades on, oil is good. We greased it the last time we were using it, so I'm okay on that grease because we didn't use it more than a few hours. So the only thing next is to go out and do some other work, and as soon as it dries up a little bit, we're gonna go cut some more. As always, guys, thanks for watching our videos. If you like what you're seeing, thumbs up. I know I'm supposed to say something else, guys. One thing that would help us out is if you guys leave a comment or share it with somebody. Just hit the share button, send it on to somebody that you think might enjoy it. Or leave us a comment. Comments are always welcome. I had a comment the other day from a person who had seen one of my washing machine videos. We replaced the washer or the like the trim gasket in our front load washer, and they pointed out that the two rings that I used was probably incorrect. I may have put the inside one on the outside and the outside one on the inside. Well, if I did that, then for sure that was a hateful job. I'm not gonna pull it apart to figure it out, but you know, the next time I do it, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn from that comment. So if I did it, I'm gonna fix it. If I didn't, then it's just as hateful as I thought it was. We do appreciate you watching the videos, and you know, it's really helpful if you do leave a comment. You know, those kind of comments, they're really helpful. They truly are. If there are better ways to do things like this, I'd love to know about it. So we're a first generation farm, kind of like Stony Ridge Farmer. If you ever met Josh over at Stony Ridge, go visit his channel. It's called Stony Ridge Farmer. Like him, we're veteran farmer. I was in the Marines as an enlisted man for 6 years, and I served my last 4 as an officer. And I really enjoyed it. But now I work on a farm and I absolutely love it. Come out and visit sometimes. Go to milgatfarms.com and check out we have maple syrup, organic maple syrup, actually, the only Virginia producer of maple syrup that is organic is us. And we have a B&B here on the farm and one not too far away. Love to have you come out for a day. Till next time, God bless you guys. Time to put tools up.